2 weeks ago. Maybe it was 2 weeks. A week or 2 weeks ago. Came out. So I was going to pick it up. And I found it had the box set up. The Resident Evil box set of all four of them. All four Blu-ray. All of them on Blu-ray. So I figured, what the hell. And it was also the same day when I bought the Trick or Treat. If you haven't seen, there's a Trick or Treat Blu-ray. No. Over there. There? It's over there. Somewhere. No. Yeah. There. Sorry about that. It's over there somewhere. In there, there's a review for the Blu-ray of the Trick or Treat. Pick this up, $79.99 at the Best Buy for all four of them. This little neat little box. Put them up there, and the dumb bitch scanned my Trick or Treat DVD for $12.99. Didn't even charge me for this. Put it in the bag. The funny thing was, when she grabbed it, she checked it to make sure it wouldn't go off in the little theft detector. Bagged it. Put the Trick or Treat in the bag. Handed me the bag. Paid $13. Got 5 movies. What the fuck, you know? I ain't complaining. I didn't stop her. I figured, what the hell? Save me money. But first up, got Resident Evil Blu-ray and Resident Evil. Got the DVD. I've had the DVD since the movie first came out, and you know, really, only differences that I was able to find with the movies is the DVD. Basically, the only thing it doesn't have that this one does have is this one has an alternate ending that was not put on the special features of the DVD. That's it. Basically, what the alternate ending was, it kind of ended a little Matrixy. It ends with Alice walking in to an umbrella facility. There's like 3 or 4 guards there shooting the shit, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And she pulls out this big ass fucking gun and shoots it, and it shoots a missile out, and the missile kind of breaks off into 6, little smart missiles, and blows their asses to hell. Yeah, she's all there, all matrixed out in a long trench coat and shit. That's really it. And that ending was really kind of stupid. But what the hell? It's there. Really? No, that's really it. So, really nothing special. Hey, if you feel like it and you really just want it to say, hey, I fucking have it, then it's there. Best Buy, $79.99. Or maybe you'll get lucky like I did, and the dumbass won't even charge you. Which, if so, fuck yeah. Okay. Next up is Resident Evil Apocalypse. And Resident Evil Apocalypse on DVD. Now, pretty much special features on this one, same as the DVD. They didn't add nothing or anything. They didn't add nothing special into the Blu-ray that wasn't on the DVD at all. Same shit. If you have the DVD, don't get suckered into thinking, oh, well, maybe they added something extra on the Blu-ray. They didn't. Nothing really. Same shit. Get it. Move on. But, hey, what the hell. Only thing is, just because it's Blu-ray and we're in all high def and bullet and shit, just shit looks cooler. But yeah, that's the first 2. Third one, Extinction. Extinction is this one. Extinction. This is the last one that I saw in theaters. I didn't see Afterlife in theaters, but I saw this one, and in my opinion, probably my favorite out of the whole series is Extinction. Probably it's a tie between Extinction and Apocalypse, because Nemesis is my favorite bad guy / monster in the Resident Evil franchise. Nemesis is my favorite, so to see Nemesis on the big screen, yeah, that was badass. So that was cool to see that. So it's a tie with Extinction being, because Alice is all superpowers. She basically has superpowers. So that's cool as hell. Um, yep, but that's really about it. So, but Extinction's cool. If you haven't seen Extinction, like I said, go pick it up. Badass movie, really cool. Cool movie. Yeah. Only thing though that I found funny that they never explain in any of the Resident Evil movies is what the fuck happened to Jill Valentine, who came in and they introduced her in Apocalypse. She came in, she was there for the whole movie, didn't die in the movie, she lived, and she's gone. She's gone. She didn't come back in Extinction. Carlos did. Carlos came back. No Jill. It's like, and they don't. It's like Jill never even existed. They don't even talk about her. Wouldn't that be one of them? Wouldn't it be one of the first things you ask? If you're Alice and you run into Carlos, you haven't seen him in a couple of years, maybe you haven't seen him, you haven't ran into him. You finally ran into him, and the last time you saw him, it was with LJ, which is Mike Epps' character. Which sad news, LJ dies in Extinction. And, hey, that's a little spoiler for all you people that haven't seen Extinction, but what the fuck? The movie's been out. Movie's been out since what? Movie's been out since '07. Whoops. The movie's been out since '07. If you didn't know that by now, spoiler alert. LJ dies. Fairly fucking early, too, which kind of pissed me off. Because I liked LJ. But anyway, the last time you see Carlos is, you're walking out of Umbrella, and you're greeted with Carlos and LJ and Jill. And, then everything happens, and whatever happens in between leaving Umbrella and Extinction happens. Then you go off, do your own thing, come back after a couple of years, run into Carlos and LJ, then it's like, where the hell did Jill go? But Claire Redfield comes into play in Extinction, and also lives to meet her brother Chris in Afterlife. But yep. Now then brings me to Afterlife, which I didn't have high hopes for Afterlife when it was first coming into theaters. I didn't have high hopes for it. I really didn't. I thought, because I kind of thought that you couldn't go any further with the series past Extinction, as I was really seeing it as just being a movie trilogy, and I'd have been happy with it. I was happy. I was as a Resident Evil fan that I am. I was happy with the trilogy. I thought, cool. Stop it at 3. 3 is good. Then Afterlife came out, and at first I was against it. I was like, no. No, I don't want to see Afterlife. I don't want to see Resident Evil 4. No. Let's not do this. Then it came out. I didn't see it in theaters, and I was like, okay, now well, let's leave it at 4 movies, and hopefully this will be the last one. I don't want to see it go to 5. I don't. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't before I saw it. I saw Afterlife now that I've seen it. I love it. Not really love it, but liked it. Enjoyed it. It's an enjoyable movie. Really, in this movie, if you've played the Resident Evil 5 game and you're familiar with it, then you'll notice some things. They're not really. I didn't really classify them as zombies in Resident Evil 5. More mutants, because they had guns. They could talk. They could run at you, hit you, and they had tentacles that came out of their mouths and grabbed you like squid tentacles and sucked on you. But that's in here. That's in this movie. Also, the big dude with the hammer, with the big dude with the axe hammer and the sack over his head in Resident Evil 5. He's in Afterlife as well. Yeah, which so, but yeah, Afterlife, it was cool, pretty cool, pretty damn cool. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and what was I going to say? No, I mentioned that. Yeah, Chris mentioned I talked about Chris being in the fourth movie. Oh, Wesker. Finally, Wesker's in there, even though he was in Extinction for a few minutes. We saw Wesker, but we actually get to see him get up, move around, and fight Alice in 4. So they're they're there. If you haven't seen them, definitely see them. If you haven't seen them, they're pretty cool, especially if you like the games. A lot of references to the games in the movies, but go check those out. They're badass. Stay right there, but running out of time here. Stay there. I'll be back with episode 3, and I'll have the Machete Blu-ray review. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.